So Jaylen Brown controls with Marcus Smart. It's Jason Tatum, Robert Williams, Al Horford. Very big team and very switchable. Williams shoots 73% for the field because he primarily scores from right there to the rim. Warriors clog the paint up well there. Steph with a step back and bottoms a three.
He's got that look in his eyes.
Poor job. This team was 23 and 24 at one point.
And this starting five is the best in the league when it comes to net efficiency. When you put offensive efficiency and defensive efficiency together, they come out on top. The Warriors have decided advantage off the bench, though.
And Horford hits a three. Al Horford was with Boston, went to
a lot of guys at 30. That's why you can close out short to a lot of these guys.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown's 4 for his last 24 on threes. Looney inside.
They just exploited that switch.
Marcus Smart. Clay has Tatum. Jordan Poole trying to stay with Jaylen Brown. Some tough matchups here for the Dubs. Catch and shoot. And you don't want Marcus Smart when he mixes when you get worried because he can hit 3 or 4 defense.
He can get hot. Would you say both coaches get worried once he makes one?
Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of airspace. You just see the guys in the white jerseys staying with the guys in blue. Warriors having to do a lot of work with the shot clock at 5. Looney's got nowhere to go. Clay springs free and drops in the 3. So the patience paid off.
Jason Tatum fell.
Win for the Warriors. I think other guys on the Celtics beat you.
And Clay's trying to make Tatum work on this side. Now it's Jaylen Brown on him.
Uses that Looney screen. And that pretty jumper. Klay Thompson.
His movement without the ball is eventually.
This is the opening game of the Celtics road trip. We got 4 in the Western Conference. Robert Williams rebounding his own miss. And that's what Smart does. What a great defender. The steal and the finish.
They will force some turnovers. You got to be careful here.
Yeah, they've had 2 turnovers that have been layups on the other end. They're deep.
Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, I feel like they're just working much better together. Like, why would they want to trade either one of us? We're both great players, and they're playing better.
He was acquired from the Spurs, his first playing time. He said the 3rd best plus-minus on Boston since being acquired. Jaylen Brown, pump fake. Leapers like to leap, and he got the 3 best in the NBA. It's the Celtics.
And they defend the basket. That's why they're so good.
And Marcus Smart now has hit another 3, and the Warriors are Smart now has hit another 3, and the Warriors are officially having a problem.
A little tougher for Clay to close out.
Jaylen Brown launching, and the air ball 3.
Now, if they want to keep shooting threes, you're okay with that. It's just contest as good as you can. But for the Warriors here, we've seen them make the Celtics make mistakes here and have 2 guys jump out with the shooter. You can get something going to the basket that way.
And Damian Lee's first playing time as the Warriors are down a lot of bodies tonight. There's Kuminga, and that works better than just shooting threes.
Well, it was the ball movement, and he got it, and no one was on him. He's like, let me just eat up this real estate. You clear out that runway, he's taking off.
If you attack the basket, the defense has to move, even if you don't make the shot. Sometimes you can get the offensive rebound or get him not set. And they deny Jaylen Brown inside.
Tried to duck in and go power game against Kuminga. Didn't work out eventually.
Moody, the open shooter, and he bottoms a 3.
That's what happens when you push it and run the ball down the floor before their defense gets set. And Jaylen Brown was behind because he was a little worse for wear.
So the Kuminga dunk, the Moody 3. Something to slow down guys like Tatum. You don't want him to have a 50 spot if you're going to win your 5th game in a row.
So far, so good. They've double-teamed him a couple times. You want to keep him down, though. Here he is again.
Derek White from deep.
See, I like that. They sent 2 to Tatum, made him release the ball. And Derek White's another streaky shooter, but they'll give that up.
Poole and Peyton Pritchard on his heels. And the high arcing shot is his first bucket of the night.
Go ahead and rip it through if you can. Pritchard lost his balance pretty quick there and then just made the adjustment when that next defender came over. High arcing shot.
Grant Williams now finding Tatum. Moody's going to take a turn on him. And Tatum Everything he can do inside, and then he's got that soft jumper too.
But they went Dirk Nowitzki free throw line because it's tough to double team from there.
That's it. Jordan attacking. And Robert Williams coming from the weak side.
He's why they're so good at protecting the rim.
Derek White. And he's fouled on that pass as he kind of spun himself to the ground.
But Jordan pulled in the right thing, though. That's another way to get inside. Give and go. But you talk about a great defensive play. The rotation, Robert Williams was there just in time. He could have blocked that with his elbow. That's rough. And here's the foul on the other side. Derek White's another one of those penetrators, those ball handlers that can get in the paint. You got to stop penetration. Not easy to do, though.
Richard's a good perimeter shooter, but missing the three there. If you're the Warriors, just kind of keep hanging in the game. Not playing your best basketballs of yet. He lead, elected not to shoot that inside, and then missed the three.
Robert Williams showed up and just changed his mind in the air. The defense was lifted. That was probably a good opportunity if he was going to get pretty acrobatic with it to go ahead and lay that up.
Yeah, Boston's done this. They haven't committed a foul the entire game. Draymond, great box out there.
That's one of the things about Boston. That's another reason they're so good. They play without fouling. They're super disciplined, like we said at the top.
Damian Lee, on back iron. So the Warriors really are shooting a lot of threes early here. 14 in the first quarter.
Only 3 made.
And the throwaway, I mean, right now,